and we're gonna have 1 foot outside and 1 foot inside. So there's a few different ways to do this, but there's important things to think about when you do it. So one is maintaining a good solid base. When the ball is like this, you want to make sure that your upper body and your lower body aren't moving out of sync, because you're going to end up moving that center of gravity towards a different part of your body, and you're not going to strike it well. If I have about 10 yards to clear here with this lip, I'm going to still want to open the face just a little bit and a little more open to the target. I'm going to want to point my shoulders down a little bit since I'm on a downhill lie. So I'm open to the target, open face, and my left shoulder's down just a little bit so I can create that nice angle. And we're still going to want to swing with an out to in path. So it should kind of look like this. See, I caught it a little bit thin, but
Stayed on the green.
it stayed on the green, and it's a tough shot to hit, but it's going to happen every once in a while, and it's important to know how to hit these kind of shots. So, Matt, I'll kind of have you demonstrate a little bit. I know you've had a few of these shots, so. That was really well done. Now, Matt, I want you to try one thing for me, since you do a great job of coming with that inside out pattern. Just kind of open your stance maybe a couple balls length.
Okay.
Just get this back left foot maybe back about 2 inches or so, and just kind of let your body guide through the swing.
Is that good right there?
Yeah. You see how that ball kind of fading a little bit more too, just right of your target.
Mm-hmm.
But that's going to help you, kind of get more of a left to right pattern instead of,
Makes it easier to get that path down.
Right. Got a 9-iron here. I'm going to go to this front flag. So what I'm going to try to do is place it more in the back of my stance and keep my stance a little more narrow when I do this. And I'm going to keep the face pretty square to the target as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to shorten up my backswing a little bit. And so it's going to take a few times to get used to this, especially if you don't do it a lot. So especially if you're new to this, try to pick out a landing point and try to hit that spot every time, and then you're going to start to realize where to land the shot and how it's going to release to the flag.